Namaste, friends and peace warriors. Oh, I'm doing good today. How are you? I hope you well. You know, life is so good. Even when it's hard, it is good. So I'm happy to be here with you. I missed this. Last week I was in Colorado, so I wasn't able to, well, I heard from my guides and angels, but I wasn't able to share what I heard. So I thought about when I was in the mountains doing a little video, but I didn't because I was all consumed in the beauty of that and being with family and all. So I am here today with the word that the guides and angels want me to share with you. It's not just a word, it's a message. So they download, give me a word, expand upon it. I share that with you. And then I use my Milo Farm Oracle cards or my favorite tarot deck and pull more messages that expands upon what they gave me before I sat down here. So the word today is mortality. And every time they show me this, they just did it again. I see pictures in my head. I hear messages. I feel, smell, taste, all of that. So, but the word today is, oh my goodness. The word today is mortality. And what they've been showing me is somebody lying in his coffin. And this is somebody dressed like the 1800s. So the reason I kind of like stopped a second when I was going through all the how spirit speaks to me, the guides and angels speak to me, and I said taste, and I saw a picture of the guy in the coffin, and smell. It's not what I wanted to experience, but so it's okay because that's part of life. So the message is that yes, our mortality is part of our life. We live in this dimension as if we are going to age and are going to expire. Their message is that because we have that in our mind, that is what is going to happen. So what they're trying to do through me is to guide me to help evolve humanity and messages that we need to realize that we're not small, that we're big, that we're not weak, that we are powerful, and to transition us to the new human. So in mortality, the old human, the three-dimensional human, feels like she is not gonna die anyway. So what? Like it doesn't matter. I just, my life, I just, go to work and I die, or do this and I die. So they want us to completely know that we are immortal beings. And if we believe in our mortality and the man in the coffin, if they believe that the 1800s man is you and that you're doomed just to die and rot in the ground, then you will. Their message is that if you believe that you are immortal and that there's what you do matters and it lives on and you live on and it's all important, and that your spirit is infinite in so many ways, and that they want you to think bigger. You are bigger, you are better, you are powerful. They are reiterating the power and the intent of our mind. And as the transitioning us to the new human, that's one thing we're going to have to remember. We're going to have to remember that that we make our life, and if we, believe that we're going to die when we're 80 and we're going to have, Alzheimer's and like arthritis and all this stuff, you know, if you want to believe that, go ahead. But there is another option, is their message. We are not, our mortality is a false belief. Yes, that's what they're saying. Our mortality, well, this card just flew out at me. Our mortality is a false belief. Crossroads. Okay. So what they're saying now about crossroads, and this is the gnome forest. There's a fork in the road. We are at a big stage in humanity. We are in the age of Aquarius. We are in the new age. We are, we decided to be born at this time because it's freaking exciting, and we are the ones that can lead others through this. If you're listening to this, then you freaking care about changing yourself, making yourself better, changing the world, to making it better. The crossroads is that they are saying the crossroads in the 1800s man that's in his pine coffin. There's that fork in the road, mortality. The other fork in the road, ooh, that's warm. The other fork in the road is immortality. That we are, they just said, we are the transitional generation that moves to living longer. So our parents, our grandparents died at 70, 80, 90. We are at the fork in the road to expand our life. And even though this body will die, understanding that your consciousness will live on. But also they're saying this is a double entendre, this meaning, this message today, that we are also at a fork in the road to extend the life of us, of the human. And they just said 150 years. So our children's children will live 150 years, up to 150 years. So we are transitioning to that. As long as we choose that reality, this is our choice. So you decide if you believe in your mortality or your immortality. You're at a crossroads. I am at a crossroads, and I am believing in my immortality. Beautiful. Oh, they want me to pick the top card of this too. So, Page of Swords. So this is a gentleman that is going out into the world on his own, fresh. So the message that they want to share with this card is that it's very important for us to drop our mortality baggage. Drop the baggage so that we can be fresh and go on to our adventure, down the new fork in the road to immortality. So learn to shed our mortality, shed it, and live free. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I just adore getting these messages. I adore it because I am seeing and hearing and learning these things just as you are. They come to me, I speak it, and then I think about it. I'm like, whew, I need to sit on that for a while. So I love that. You are immortal, where we don't have to believe in our mortality and our the death of us, because we live on. Beautiful. All right. Until next time, I appreciate you listening and watching, and Jake appreciates it over there. So I wish you a wonderful day, and I wish you wonderful contemplation times about your immortality. Namaste. Until next time. Love you all. Bye.